Welcome back, guys. So I'm here to review another foundation by the same company, the Abnormal Beauty Company. It is their Ordinary Serum Foundation and I'm wearing it on my skin right now. I will be showing you how it applies, how it wears throughout the day, how it looks at the end of the night. But yeah, so stay tuned and let's get into it. Yeah. This foundation has 21 shades in it. The shades go by skin tone and undertone, which are a great plus. I ended up picking up the Serum Foundation in 2.0 light medium, but in the yellow gold undertone. Only because they didn't have the neutral in stock when I went, but honestly I think it worked well. Again, I think it matches really well with my skin tone, especially since I'm a little lighter on my chest area than like my arms and stuff, but it like kind of transitions all together nicely. So yeah, so I'm really happy with the shade selection again. And honestly, I think the foundation itself, it is a liquid, like a liquid consistency. It is way thinner than the full coverage foundation, obviously. Its claim is basically that it is a serum textured natural coverage foundation that softens undesirable hues and visibly reduces imperfections, because we all have them. But I'm thinking that honestly, when I first applied it, like I'm going to show you clips of me applying the foundation with a sponge and a brush. And I really liked how it applied with a brush more. I just think that with the brush itself, it just gives you the fullest amount of coverage. I think I don't need any more than that. I think it is like buildable. Like I'm going to do my other side right now with the sponge and we'll see how the difference, like if it applies as much. I think that for even a light coverage foundation, it still has a lot of coverage in itself. And again, it's like so liquidy that you can really like spread it out, I find. And even that's not even like a full pump. And I'm like able to like put it in different areas. So I'm gonna go in with the sponge now and just apply it. So already, again, I can see that there's not as much coverage. I think, again, the brush applies, like lets the product get more coverage than the sponge. Like I can still see like a bit of my natural contour here, and I'm looking in the mirror right now and I can see a little bit of like my I can see a little bit of like my problem areas peeking through. So it definitely, like, even the sponge itself looks like it absorbed like a good chunk of the product. If you're someone that likes like full coverage foundation, this is like definitely probably not the foundation for you, just because it is very thin, it is very natural looking, which I think is like amazing, because you know sometimes I do want like full coverage, like full glam, bada bing bada boom, right in your face, but other days I do want to be able to just even out my skin tone and, like it says, reduce my visible imperfections, and then but still maintain a natural kind of glow from within, and you know, make people guess, am I wearing anything, am I not wearing anything, is that my skin? Probably not, but please think it is. So I honestly think that this foundation is for everyday wear. I think it is so lightweight that you really do not feel anything on your face. Like I literally feel like nothing is on my face, but I did set it in order to hold in for the day, but I did not set it as much as I would typically, because again, it is a Serum foundation, a lightweight foundation, and I want to test it out like that. Although I did go va boom on the eyes. So I'm going to be wearing the foundation all day. I'm going to check back in the evening, see where it wore off, if it wore off, how the finish is at the end of the day. Hey guys! So it's about 6:30 in the evening right now. So I have been wearing this foundation for 7 hours, give or take a few minutes, 7 hours. Oh yes, by the way, I know I lost my choker. I was wearing a choker this morning and I lost it, and I know it makes a big difference in the video. Jokes, I know, I dyed my hair. I'll address the elephant in the room. This morning I was some shade of blonde and brown and I don't know. And now I have like, I think it's black. I wanted dark brown. Hopefully the more I wash my hair, the lighter it gets into dark brown. I don't know. I feel like it looks black. But I'm gonna get used to it. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, back to the foundation, our main feature. Anyway, so I've been wearing the foundation for 7 hours and I think it looks pretty good. I do get oily like on my nose and my forehead area, and I think a lot of us struggle with that. The rest of my skin is pretty dry and I do struggle with like sometimes flakiness. It's not that dry, but it is still dry. So I associate myself more with dry skin than oily skin for sure, but I do get oily on my nose area and my forehead area. So that's just natural. That's just, I have yet to find a foundation that suppresses my natural oils. This is glow. That is not oil. That is glow. But I think that the rest of my makeup has held up really well considering. It has been a hot day today. It's about 30 degrees Celsius today, so I was in heat as well. So there's a little bit of sweat probably mixed in with the foundation now. No biggie. But yeah, other than that, I do see that again the foundation broke apart a little bit near my nose. Not a big deal. That seems like a normal occurrence. Around my mouth and my chin area has held up pretty well. I'm really actually glad that the rest of my makeup itself has also like held up really well. Like none of my bronzer or like my blush or anything has really like disappeared. The glow is still there. We can see that. We can see the glow. So I think that's really well. Overall, I think that this foundation is really good for the daily. It's honestly what it says. It is a lightweight serum formula and it literally feels like nothing on your face, which I think is amazing. I'd say that it did give me like a really even kind of, it did even out my skin tone, it evened out my redness and my problem areas, and I think it covered pretty well for it claiming to be a lightweight foundation. So you are getting light to medium coverage depending on how many layers you are putting on your face. So I think that's a big plus. Overall, I think that if you're looking for like an everyday foundation, something that, you know, is not gonna like really give you cake face, that you just want it to basically even out your skin tone and things like that, that this foundation will do the job. Again, it has this pump, which I really like in the product because it just keeps it mess free. It's easy to pump onto your fingers, onto your face, onto a brush, anything like that. And again, you can lock the pump so that you don't spill anything out by accident. The product does retail for $6.70 Canadian, which I think is a bargain, and you do get 30 milliliters of product. So I think overall the product is really good. It's kind of a different foundation in terms of the formula. It's so watery, yet it still gives you a nice amount of coverage. I think the shade is really nice. I think, like I said, I got mine in the yellow gold undertone of light medium, but I think it matched really well. So I really like that. So I hope you learned something new about the foundation. I really liked it. I'll definitely be using it. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.